Hey y'all. Okay, jumping on real quick. So one thing I want to talk about is shadow work and some places where you can start. It is my belief that shadow work is feelings, spiritual and physical. But it always lays on the foundation of feelings. So in order to do proper shadow work or effective shadow work or all that shit, you really want to make sure that you're on a solid foundation of being present in your feelings. This is really hard when you don't know what you're feeling half the fucking time. So, how do you get to a space where you're figuring out what you're feeling? People are like, oh, just journal. You need to journal every day, right? This is what they tell us. And then they expect us to just have it all figured out because they told us to journal. So I'll help you out. Here's what I tell people in my shadow work program. At the end of the night, I want you to take a page in a notebook and I want you to sit there for a minute and really think back of what you felt in that day. All of the feelings. Just the words. I don't want you to try to write a sentence because then you get focused on the sentence and not the feelings. So you may write overwhelmed, anxious, happy, sad, grief-stricken, whatever it is. Just know sometimes you have to go back. So like you may start out with upset, furious, right? But then you can once you get that out and it starts flowing through you, you may be able to reflect and be like, I wasn't actually furious. That furiousness that I felt stemmed from embarrassment, and that embarrassment stemmed from guilt and shame. So do you see what I'm saying? You can start out with simplistic things like happy, joyful, angry, and then just by writing those few random words and centering yourself in your feelings, you will start to realize where those feelings are coming from. Because the goal in shadow work is to be so present in your feelings, they're not your shadow anymore. They're just a part of you. Okay, like and follow for more spiritual tips, babies.